YouTube was good. So let's do some back testing quick. Right now, I trade, like I say, I trade support and I trade break and retest, supply and demand. Break and retest, supply and demand. Break and retest, supply and demand. Maybe I'll trade a trend line break and retest, but supply and demand, but break and retest always. So you know what break and retest is. Break and retest is very rough. Resistance, a pullback, price make a break of structure, which broke this. I'm looking for price to get back to this area for continuation. If I first saw an uptrend, now a supply and demand will be where price make an aggressive push from a demand area, come back down. Let's say push up, break this. Make a break of structure, but comes back to this area for a new push out. That'll be a supply and demand. Like I said, I trade trend lines, breaks, and retests every now and again, but not as much. But I'll always put my trend line. I trade on the 15-minute because 15-minute you get you get a quicker setup. Be in the market less than the 1 hour. So I used to trade on the 1 hour. That's a while back. When I first became profitable, then I switched it up this year to 15-minute NAS and US 30. Took me a while to get comfortable with those two pairs because they're so volatile. But I was trading gold and I was profitable off gold, so I know the volatility will be similar. So I know it's something I could possibly do and accomplish doing. I am a funded trader also. My wife, she just finished getting funded this week, so congrats out to her. Yeah, we trying to do this, man. We trying to do this. But no one waste any more your time. Let's get into this. So, like I said, I've been trading consistently for about 2 years now. And okay, this is Friday. I'm not trading Friday. Like I said, just go watch to see what the market does. I'll trade on Monday. Yeah, been trading for about consistently a year now. And what happened is, it was a lot of ups and downs. I did buy a course. I'm not going to tell you whose course I bought, but the person there on YouTube and on Instagram, successful. But their course didn't really teach me anything, so I'm not going to promote their course. I wouldn't promote anyone's course because I feel once you go there and learn this skill and actually go head deep inside this and actually try to understand what's going on, I feel you will be able to succeed. It won't be easy, but you gotta be determined and laser focused in this. That's all I could say with that. Now, with that being said, it doesn't mean that there isn't still a chance. I'm liking this. There still isn't a chance where you can't be profitable or you can't do it, but it's more so like just understanding what the risks you have to take in trying to become successful within this market. There's gonna be a lot of times where you wanna give up. I'm gonna enter this now. There's a lot of times where you might want to give up and think that it's not just like trading isn't for you, but you don't give up, man. You stay with it. You know what I mean? You stay with it. I always go for 1.5 or 2 to 1. Anywhere from 1.5 range and higher, I always try to aim for. I always put my stop loss below certain areas. Now, price can still come down here, wick out, and go back up. That's a possibility as well, but I'm going with the trend. We had some consolidation here. Price broke out of this. Start making some strong sells down here, but rejected these areas. This is what I call supply and demand for me. So it's not a break and a retest. You had price that came up, didn't retest this area for continuation, but what it's trying to do now, it made a push up, made a support back here, broke this, and now it's come back to the support one last time before trying to rally up. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Stops below this, so if I was to lose, I'm okay losing this. I could look for now. If price was to sell down here, then I would probably just look for retest either the here or back here for sells. So that's basically all I do. So yeah, but yeah, I've been in this game pretty long now, and it's starting to pay off, which I am enjoying and I'm loving. Like I said, it wasn't an easy road to get to where I'm at in this market as a trader. I'm still working my 9 to 5 because I'm not making those big dollars yet, but I know in due time I'm gonna reap those rewards and benefits of staying focused, of being disciplined, and just believing in myself. Like I say, I've been in a course, didn't make any sense. When I say any sense, I mean that didn't make any sense. The person, I believe they are good. I believe they are a good trader, but I believe they just can't teach. And you have a lot of people like that who's a good trader but just can't teach. No hate to that person, all the love and best of luck for that person whatsoever. But yeah, I spent some decent amount of money trying that course. Okay, you have a break of structure here, so that's what I'll be looking for now, to see if I get a pullback to either here or here for more buys, unless price actually break this before giving me some type of confirmation. I'll be for a retest, and I will actually try to see if I could target these areas here. This is an area that could actually be retested as well. It won't happen all the time, but that's something that can possibly be a target, so that we always just wait and see. So just like that, price push down, I'll wait to see if I get a retest of some sort. This is what you call a fake out right now, where it'll fake you out, try to push back up, but you have to be careful. These big candles keep coming in and out. So just like that, market continue to sell, and then what I do is I wait to see if price can actually trigger this area before buying or before doing anything else. So right now price didn't hit this area, so it's still potential that price could pull back to here before going back here, because price didn't hit this yet. So those are the things you will always start to find out right there within the market. Start to understand certain things within the market as well, like I was saying. So I'll look for this right now. I'll probably sell this now. Stop loss, probably. I'm trying to see if I get a 1 to 5 or something. Yep, right there. I think I'll probably go for that like that. And yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, it's just you gotta be consistent. Don't always go on the social media and believe everything you see people do and this and that, and oh, I turned $100 into $1 million, or I turned $100 into $1,000. Not saying that it's not realistic, but come on, man, like it's achievable, because I've done it before. I flipped $100 into, obviously I doubled that. Then I turned 200 into 800, almost got it to 1,000, but then my margin of getting called before my margin of getting called, because I over leveraged my account. So margin, and I'm getting called on I think that was for the federal fund rate. It ended up selling, but my margin got called before it actually sold because I ended up over leveraging my account. But yeah, it's achievable. I've done it before, but it's not attainable. Like you won't be able to do that every single day. Every single day, you won't be able to do that. That's the only thing I would say with that. But other than that, like trading is good, man. It's being good to me. I'll go look for the same area to be retested. The same little key area right now. I want to see what it's doing now. There's a nice supply area. So I can move this because it's already trying to break structure. Maybe to see if price get back to this area now. If not, it is what it is. Yeah. Um, that's what I'm talking about. Broke structure, break a structure. Trying to retest. I enter in this. And I gotta have a fib on this now. My fib come from there to here. Put this around there. I could probably put this a little bit lower. And I could target just a little bit more, probably a 2 to 1 on this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to target a 2 to 1. Go big or go home on this one. But yeah, what I was saying? Oh, I can't remember what I was saying. But yeah, it's achievable. It's achievable. It's just how many times will you be able to flip that 200 into 1,000? How many times will that be achievable? That's the thing about trading. Because any given day you could lose everything in the market. You have losing days, you have losing weeks. Like right now, I think from Monday to this is Wednesday, I haven't lost yet. But that doesn't mean my Thursday and Friday won't be losers. You know what I mean? That's how the market goes. That's what happens within the market. I want to see what price do at this area here. I want to see if price could have any activity within this area. I could leave that there. But like I say, I'm funded. My goal this year is to be a six-figure trader. Oh shoot, move too much. Be a six-figure trader. This is a fake out because what happened is as soon as price broke this area, well, this was news actually. 8:30. That's news. I don't trade 8:30. I trade after 9. And that's the reason why I trade after 9, because you don't want to do these type of things. But then, as soon as news over, you see what happened now for the 9 o'clock candles that to come out. You could have a potential sell, but not sure. Like you could enter a sell right now to try to go back here. Let me show you what you could do. I wouldn't do it because it's risky. You could have a stop loss above this and try to see if you got target for 1 to 1 or something like that. But you see how much that have to be. So it's risky because price could still come back to try to fill this little wick right now, or it actually could sell. But then you're having it selling down to more than you need to, because price could also sell back down here, respect this and buy again. So when it's like that, and I only get a 1 to 1, I don't really try to enter trades like that. I just leave it alone. Just like that, price melt, shields. But yeah, like right now, today wouldn't be a day where I don't trade. See this? And I didn't even trade this. I think I trade just Monday this week. Ended up rolling over into Tuesday, made a 2 to 1, and haven't traded since for the rest of the week. I saw a nice setup on NAS today, but I would have to get in that by out of session. That would be early in the morning. Wasn't interested, so just left it alone. I always try to place a trade within the session, but yeah, goal for the year is to try to become a six-figure trader. I'm not a greedy person, so I told the wife, Make 3% each week. I'll be good for that. Okay, this looks like a nice setup. I'm having divergence happening here. Oh, I also trade divergence as well, but divergence is that it's tricky because it's just tricky. Not all the time they hit. It's like almost like a hit and run, hit and miss. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. Yeah, this is like a nice setup. This probably is news as well. Did this big wick. Price start to push back up. Well, my 9 o'clock candle. I like that. 9 o'clock candle come out a little bullish. I can put an entry at the top here. And I don't just mark execute certain trades unless they close with a full candle, like a full big candle. I'll mark execute that. Other than that, I would just always, where am I going to carry this? I'll carry this here. This way I'll carry this. Back to this area for 2 to 1. I will always just carry, what I was saying, yeah, I'm not trying to be greedy. 3% is good for me. 100K account, you risking 1%, that's $3,000 a week. Make that every 2 weeks or $6,000. You get a payout of probably $4,800, somewhere around there, if that's what it is, 48. Yeah, somewhere around there. $48,000 every month. You're good, man. You're good. 4 times 12 is what? 48. That's around $48,000 at the end of the year, almost 50K. You do it for 2 years, you get 100K as on your life account from being funded. Or you could also just go and you could get another 100K account. Now you get 200K account. You make the same 3%, but now that 3% is $6,000 a week, which is $12,000 a month. I mean, every 2 weeks, which is $24,000 a month. I'm not the best mathematician, so do the 80% of that, but I'm sure it'll be like around 10,000, 98, 96, something like that. 9,600, 9,800, somewhere around there. What you will be making. Trade looking promising. I want to see if this might give me a retest now before pushing back up, or this might continue this NAS. I know 30 is good for just continuing to push up. I'm not sure if NAS will do the same. Let's wait and see. But yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, NAS. Almost there. But yeah, it's like out of session. I don't like that. Should I stay in this Maceo? Because this is alright, cool. So play it out. Usually when it's up that much, my TP. So this was the zone I'm looking at. So near my TP, it's either two things I would do. I would either pull this, because it's almost a 2 to 1 either which way. I'm not greedy like I say. Or what I would do, I would put my stop loss just back at break even and just call it an even trade. But it's my target, so I had a winning week this week. I think I'll be doing more of this every week, or just have a little conversation, but I don't make this video longer than what it is now. 20 minutes already. But yeah, this is what I do every day in the market on a consistent basis. Just continue to back test, continue to forward test, continue to try to be consistent, continue to try to remain focused, and stay at it, man. Stay at it. You guys can do it. I did it, so I know you guys can do it once you guys stay laser focused. You know what I mean? Continue to put God first. Continue to try to be the best version of yourself. Stay away from bad habits, and just continue to grind. You know what I mean? But anyways, see you guys on the next video. Peace out.